Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up? Anthony Morrison here, and welcome to tonight's Success Connection. If you can hear me, just type the number 1 in the chat box for me. Just a big number 1 in the chat box if you can hear me. Very good. I see lots and lots of number 1s coming in. Very, very cool. All right, so I know you guys are going to be sad to hear this, but tonight I will not be sharing my webcam. I know, let's give all the oh my goshes in the chat box. No, tonight I won't be sharing my webcam, mainly just because I am in Nashville, Tennessee for the Funnel Hacking Live event. So I'm at my hotel, and of course, my hotel does not have great internet, even though I'm at a nice hotel. So not great enough internet for me to be sharing the screen. I would hate to lose the signal during the middle of the training. So you guys know it's been a long time since I have not shared my webcam on here, but you know, certain situations call for certain things. So tonight, no webcam. But I want to welcome everybody to the Success Connection. I've got a lot of people joining us right now. If you're a member of our Facebook group, please go in the group. Let everybody know we're live. Let them know we're live from Funnel Hacking Live. And let's get everybody on here. Very good. Somebody said I sound like I'm sick. I'll be honest, I've been the last 3 days I've been in Vegas doing the affiliate summit event, because coming up, like, you know, you guys know obviously we're building a business together, and we build a business each and every really 2 to 3, well, I guess maybe 3 to 4 weeks or so. We're always building a new business with you, and I'm always investing in my education, investing in my network, so I can help you find, you know, the best possible ways to make money on the internet, the best possible businesses, the best possible funnels, like all of these things. And so I spent some time out at Affiliate Summit for 3 days, and I'm like highly allergic to the smoke and cigarettes and stuff like that. So just being in the casinos is why you hear me, I sound like this, right? So I've got some vitamin C stuff that I take every day, trying to keep myself from getting sick. But so if you can overlook the fact that I sound terrible, hopefully we'll get through a really good training today, and it'll be great. For those of you that are brand new, I want to welcome you to the Success Connection. This is a training that we do every single week, every Thursday night, same place, same time. We're putting together what we think is an awesome training for you. And the cool part about this is it's kind of one of those one-size-fits-all things. Doesn't matter what program of ours you purchase, doesn't matter you know, if you're a partner with Anthony's student or an ambassador student or email domination, IG mastery, publishing, doesn't matter. When we get on this webinar, everybody is equal. Everybody is in the the same kind of the same place. We're building businesses together. So this is not a training that's a continuation of anything that you've done in any of our courses. This is a standalone course. And of course, if you've been here a million times, you already know that, right? Type the number 1 in if you are a new student. Type the number 1 in if you're a new student. Never been here before. All right. So I see we've got a lot of new students on here. Very good. I usually say you've picked the best night to attend. I will say I'm struggling to talk, so maybe I won't sound the best, but I think we've got some great training for you, and I think we've got some great opportunity for you. You guys know we've been talking about building your own business, right? And in this particular case, okay, we've been talking about building a business, and I'm just gonna pull something up here 1 second. All right, give me 1 second here. Make this a little bit bigger, maybe. All right, everybody could see this, I'm sure. All right, we're gonna try a little different approach tonight. I usually use the whiteboard, but we're gonna try a little bit different approach in taking notes. Just want to give you guys some some of the obstacles. All right, so we've been talking about building your own online business. And Ricky, can you tell me, can you see this just fine, or do I need to make this bigger?
I think it's okay for my screen. I don't know, maybe you might want to make it a little bigger just in case. Like 18, 20.
Like maybe 18
That works.
points. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't make this 18. All right, building your own business.
Yeah, that works.
Perfect. Okay, so usually you have to have something to sell, right? So you guys know there's always something that you need to sell. Now, you can do this e-com, which is physical products. I don't have to go through all of the discussion and such to tell you why I don't really do that. Physical products are just, in my personal opinion, okay, and it is just my personal opinion, they're a lot of trouble, right? Because we're always having to come up with and figure out how we're going to ship and manage and deliver. There's a lot of logistics, right? And the logistics of physical products, to me, makes it not worth doing. Now, again, that's just to me, okay? Then there's digital courses / training, okay? Now, the digital courses and the digital training, okay, this is usually what wins for me, right? Like, this is the winner for me. This is what I'm always like, yep, that's what I want to do. That's like this is my go-to, okay, if you will. Like, this is what I go to, all right? I go to digital courses and digital training. Now, as you go through this, okay, digital courses teach how to, okay? They teach how to do something. For instance, how to do Facebook ads, how to do Amazon, how to do email marketing, how to build your funnel, right? All of these how-tos. Now, as we've continued to kind of go through all of the evolution of building these businesses together, we've always given you a business that teaches somebody how to do something. Like, every single business that we've given you does that. I can even show you. This is our Success Connection student portal. So if you're new, you'll get access to this. We'll zoom it in for you. You'll get access to this tonight as soon as we're finished. But let's just take a look at some of the businesses we've built for you, okay? The 8-figure funnel formula business. This is a book, okay? It's a book. And that book teaches you how to do and build sales funnels. All right? So it's an 8-figure funnel formula business, and it's selling a book. The book, again, just teaches you how to do something. Inboxer Academy. This is a whole new business. You get this business completely free tonight, by the way. So when we wrap things up tonight, I'll give you access to this. So don't worry. All right. But again, this teaches people how to do email marketing. All right. So it's a how-to business. All right. 7-figure email strategies. This is a more advanced email marketing how-to. But again, it's a course that teaches people how to, right? So again, a how-to thing, all right? Then we can scroll down, YouTube business. This teaches people how to build a business on YouTube, how to be able to go in and create videos that rank, and how to get traffic, and how to sell something. So again, this is a course on how to profit from YouTube. This is a course on how to profit from Instagram. This is a challenge business that lets you sell all of those things, right? So again, it's selling how to. Then we come to this one, which is the one that we've put together for you right now. It's a done for you funnel business. The reason that I wanted to do this is because I truly believe that done for you equals more value plus higher conversions. In other words, if somebody will do something for you, okay, then you're probably going to make way more money off of it. How many of you feel that way? How many of you feel like if I would just do everything for you, that you would be more successful? Give me a yes in the chat box if that's you. All right, I see lots of yeses. And that's how most people feel. So when you give somebody something that's done for them, you eliminate, okay, you eliminate the need for how to, right? Because people did believe, well, I don't have to know how to do it because somebody already did it for me. And if you think about it in society, like this is what we want, right? It's not just in our online business. It's not just in what we're teaching you here. It's everywhere. People want things done for them. So when I started looking at this and thinking to myself, what kind of business can I build you? What can I build you that's going to make you the most money? I immediately thought about a done for you business. So let me pull up my notes. As you can see, I've actually got these things already written out. So let's just let's take a look. All right. So this is the current business that I have built for you. And this is kind of where we're at. It's a done for you business, meaning that at the end of the day, we've already built this. There's nothing else that you have to do, okay? And it's going to allow you to provide a done for you service to people. This is going to be the easiest thing in the world for you to sell. The easiest thing in the world for you to make money from. Because again, you're not providing something telling people how to do something. You're providing something already done for them, right? Skipping the step of them having to put in the actual time and energy to do it themselves. So the way this business works is, obviously, you're going to have some traffic right over here, right? All businesses get activated with traffic, okay? That traffic goes to an opt-in page, and we already have that opt-in page built for you. In fact, we have just a huge funnel built, but I'm just only going to show you a couple of pieces of it. So this is the opt-in page that's going to build your email list, okay? This is going to build your email list, and it's the first thing that people see when they enter your business. Now, we have many versions of this opt-in page. As you can see, student 1, 2, and 3 opt-in pages. That's because we bought opt-in pages from students just like you, all of you that are on here. We bought these opt-in page versions and variations from you so that we can make sure that we're constantly teaching you to how to do this, but making sure that you actually are doing it, right? So we bought those pages and we're giving those to you all completely free. So you have 4 different opt-in pages that you could test for this business, all right? So that's pretty cool, having many different options when you go through your testing. Then we built 4 different thank you pages for you, okay? Thank you pages all look like this. You can see right in here. We'll just go with the original one because it matches up. This is the thank you page. For those of you that are new, the thank you page sits here like this. It waits for a few seconds and then it redirects to a dead page. That's the way it's supposed to work, because once you get the funnel and you hook it up, you want to make sure your thank you page automatically redirects to your sales page. Your sales page is where you're going to sell this Done For You Funnel Club, okay? This Done For You Funnel Club is going to provide people with 3 funnels every single month that they can download, that they can use, that's completely free for them, okay? So let me pull that up real quick. Let's see. We may want to pull this back up. It's hard for me to see because I'm actually on my laptop. All right. There we go. Now we'll go to the sales page. So this is the sales page that we built for you, okay? Mind you, there's multiple pages, but here's the sales page, okay? So this is completely done for you, all right? And it's showing you and showing the people everything that they get, okay, for the option when they purchase the Done For You Funnel Club. So we've given you this entire thing, all right? So this whole sales page is done. Now, like I said, there are multiple sales pages done. Look, the students have also built multiple sales pages, okay? So it's very important that you note that each one of these funnels, we're basically giving you ×4, right? So 4 versions sales page. Now, we talked about this mega upsell page, and that's where we're really going to dive in tonight. The mega upsell page, which is the next piece in the funnel. The next piece in the funnel, if you look at hours, okay, pull this up. Once somebody buys, all right, they buy the 3 funnels, okay, and they're so happy. They got the 3 funnels every month. You can upgrade them right here to 10 funnels a month. So check this out, 10 funnels a month. This is called an upsell. This always is necessary. So for those of you that are new and you're like, oh my gosh, wait a minute, time out. I don't want to offer upsells. I hate it when people sell me more stuff, all that stuff. Look, it's time to think like a business owner, right? And it's amazing what happens when you start thinking like a business owner and you stop thinking like a consumer. Business owners look at things and they determine what needs to be done based on the numbers. Okay, write that down, based on the numbers. Consumers look at things and determine what they would like to be done based on their emotions. That's two totally different things, right? The numbers versus your emotions. As a consumer, you sit there and you're like, man, I really wish they would have just told me I could get 10 up front. Well, that's great. And in a perfect world, maybe that makes sense. But in this world, the one we all live in, the fact of the matter is that once somebody says yes to something, like I've told you before, they're far more likely to say yes again. So usually we create a front-end product, okay, with a small barrier to entry, meaning it's not that expensive. It's a lower price point. Even if our goal is to sell the 10 funnels per month, we'll sell the 3 funnels per month first, simply because it'll get more people in the door. Does that make sense to everybody? Just give me a big yes if it does. All right. I'm seeing the yeses. Very good. Very, very good. So this page right here is super important. This is the page that will make or break your whole business. Because whether you like it or not, you've got to be able to sell some of these upsells. You've got to be able to sell some people to take the 10 funnels per month, upgrade, and essentially pay you more money, okay? Now, we built this page for you. However, we also had some of you build these pages out last week, and we are going to purchase some of them tonight. So I'm going to load some of these up real quick, or I'm going to try to anyway. All right, this is one that was built, okay? And this one looks pretty good. It looks pretty similar to the one that we built, though. Ricky, what were your thoughts on this one? Hey, Ricky. There you are.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right, cool. So basically, I just liked how they took the background of volcano and like the funnels shooting out of there. They basically cleaned up my image, so they did a pretty good job doing that. And then they were able to put it on top of that, and then I just kind of like how it flowed with the colors and everything. It kind of calls attention to the 10 funnels per month.
Okay. So Ricky liked this one. That was by Cassie Sims. I'm assuming you highlighted the ones that you liked, yes?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. And Ricky liked this one. Tell us a little bit about this one and what your thoughts are on this one.
They did really good with the design as far as, again, taking the 10 individual funnel thumbnails. I think they took some new ones, not the ones that I provided. Yeah, like if you notice, they used like the yellow one up there in the right corner. Those were like one of the student ones. So they made their own full design with their own background, and then they actually took that background and blurred it in the back. So they kind of mimicked what I did, but they did it their own because obviously I didn't give them these images. So I like how they put all that together. The colors flow really well. Like everything pops really good. They just did an overall good job.
Yep. The only thing I would say on this one, guys, and by the way, if you're new, what we're doing here is we had everybody build out basically their version of this page, and we're purchasing it, right? So we're going to purchase a few of these tonight and give them all to you next week completely free. So making notes here about giving away the upsell pages by students. Ricky, the only thing that I don't like about this one is I think this needs to be a little more visible.
The
right
no
here.
thanks.
Right. Because
Yeah.
all this is great, but you want to always make sure that people can quickly and easily see how to click this no thanks button. So for those of you that are new, obviously this is an upsell. Somebody buys your original offer, then they buy this offer. Okay. Well, if they get to this offer and they don't want it, you need to have an easy, clear way for them to move on through the funnel to your final page. We'll talk about that in a minute and why you don't want to miss out on that. So I would say just make sure this is a little more visible and we'd be in good shape. Okay. So let's see. So that's one. Let's take a look at this one. All right. Let's see. All right. So talk to me about this one.
So I really, again, using the image they use, I love how they place it to where it's holding the upgrade now button and it's pointing at it. So it's two different ways of kind of making people focus on, hey, take the upgrade. It's not showing you any funnels, but it's pretty clear. They already know what funnels are if they bought the front end product. So you don't really need to show them the funnels to get them to purchase. You're already telling them you're getting 10 more funnels. So I just really like that it's pointing and calling massive attention to the upgrade now button. It's a pretty clear upsell. Like, it doesn't really need to be sold, in my opinion. It's basically they're just adding on more of what they already purchased in the front.
Right. And that's what's another important thing for you guys to note is that, let's see, the original sales page right here is teaching everybody all about funnels. Look, I mean, you can see all of these funnels that people are getting. So when we get to these upsells here, we're talking about get 10. This is a relatively easy sell because instead of actually selling them a different product, we're selling them the same product, just more of it, right? Which makes it very easy. I like on this one that the no thanks button is very clear. Like,
right.
It's very, very clear. It doesn't always have to be visible above the fold. It's just that it's easy for me to see, no thanks, I don't want my extra funnels, move on throughout the funnel, throughout the sales process. So I like that. I like the way that this one looks. In fact, this is my favorite one, I would say, out of the bunch. Let's just take a look at a couple more. These are the ones that you were saying needed a little work. So I like to give people some attention. So talk to us about this one.
So I really didn't like, and it's very minimal changes on this one, but it's mainly the top, the whole orange with the blue logo on top and then the white text. It just makes it really hard to read. So I kind of wanted to bring that up too. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Plus, it's just too big. It's too.
Yeah, it just eats up too much of the real estate on the page.
Right. And then this, this doesn't look bad, but it's like if you're telling people you're going to get 10 funnels per month, and then you're only showing 2, I feel like either don't show any or show a bunch. Make it look like abundant, but like visual is everything. I can see 10, but if I'm only seeing a couple here, you just never. I like this. I like the fact that you have the little no thank you button and everything. Like that looks good. It's just that you don't really need the logo on here twice, and you want to not have the pages stretched. So when you're building these pages, you want them to be very simple to see. Like, look at ours. Like you could damn near click if I wasn't zoomed in, you could click the upgrade button and it's just like right there, right? And you can see the visual effect here that happens when you see all those funnels versus this, right? It's all about perception. So, so it's very important when you're building out a page like this to think about that, right? Overall, not a bad page. Just like Ricky said, couple of things that maybe you would want to change on this. Let's take a look at this one, Ricky.
So she actually submitted 2 different pages. This was the better one of the 2, but I still had some critique on this. Again, the top bar is way too big. The colors are fine. The timer is great. The background that you're using on the main area, for one, it's blurry, which is fine because I mean you want to use a blurry background to kind of make the front pop, but it just the text on that background makes it really hard to read. And centering that text doesn't make much sense. I like to center more headlines and subheadlines. As far as regular like paragraph text, I don't really like to center. It doesn't look too good. If you notice, the second line of each of the lines is really small compared to the top one, so it makes it look really funny. So it's almost better if you just leave it left justified than center it. And probably bring down the size of that a little bit, and then put like a background to that side of that column. That would be like my main critiques on this page.
Okay. I was just taking some notes because I'm going to make sure I give everybody those. All right. Okay. So makes sense. And then let's take a look real quick at this one. There we go.
So it's not that I didn't like this one, but like I've said before, I can't pick everybody as the top 2 or top 3. So this one was really good. The only thing I'll suggest here is the button, the upgrade now button color blends a lot with the background. It looks cool, but it doesn't pop. So even doing like an orange or a red would make a big difference on as far as calling attention to that button. But everything else is perfect, I think.
Yeah, and let me just also bring to you guys' attention that in 90% of our funnels, we don't have these arbitrary images in the background like this. Like, it looks cool if it's like a piece of art, but that's not what this is. Like, the picture of the funnels here are blurry, right? Like, this is blurry. And it's like, it's almost like and it's also somebody else's funnel, Rippling Summit funnel, right? Like, probably not what I would use. I would take screenshots of my own funnels. I wouldn't grab something like that. But also, like, my eye is drawn to your background image instead of anything else because it's the cleanest, clearest, image on this whole page. So be careful about letting like images and graphics and stuff like that take over. You know what I mean? Not really the best thing that you could do. So you want to have the focus plus, like, you typed out 10, like TEN, like it doesn't stand out. I just feel like the emphasis here is not on the 10. I mean, look at this one, right? And then even just look at this one. It says 10. There's a bunch of funnels. Like, it makes a little more sense. So try to make sure that people can easily see what it is that you're offering. That would be my biggest assessment and my biggest point out of this. So what we'll do is we'll buy these 3 right here for $50 a piece. Tina, Linda, and Cassie. We'll buy these 3 pages. Everybody will get these pages next week completely free here live. So it'll be this page, and this page. Because, as we said, when you're moving through this funnel, you've got this mega upsell page right here. All right. We've built it out. It's done. I just bought 3 more for you, so you'll have 4. Okay. Then from there, you go to this bonus make money page. All right, let's take a look at that real quick. And what I'm probably going to do is close these down. I've already told you you're going to get all 3 of these. We've already picked them out. So let's just close those down so we can keep the funnel rolling, right? So you got your 10 funnel a month upsell. Then we go straight in to what we call the money confirmation page. All right, and we'll just pull this up here. Boom. And it goes right here. So basically, somebody either buys or they don't buy the 10 funnels. They go here. Thank you for your order. And there's basically two things they can do. One is sign up to ClickFunnels. Two is log in. So Ricky, you've been on the webinar plenty of times now. Tell me the benefit of the Make Money page.
Make money.
Yeah, but tell me the benefit. What is the goal of this page?
I mean, you want people to sign up for ClickFunnels under you.
Right.
That would be your number one. And then you want people to obviously gain access to your members area, but you mainly want them to sign up under you as an affiliate under ClickFunnels.
Right. And the thing is simplicity is key. So here's the thing, guys. You don't want a crazy, insane, difficult, complicated, thank you page. This is basically, you want people to feel like the funnel is over, okay? All you did was make one offer to them, and that was to upgrade to 10 additional funnels, or basically 10 funnels a month instead of 3, okay? This is kind of a hidden upsell, we call it selling at 180 degrees, actually. In other words, here's the deal. You can make as much money or more money when people sign up with ClickFunnels right here, okay, as you do throughout your actual funnel. But you've got to have the proper strategy in place to make it happen. So the first place that we introduce this to them is right here on the thank you page. Now, we also introduce it inside of the members area. So the more people see something, the more they realize, oh, I need that. I've got to have that. I better get that. And the more likely they are to take action. So we show it to them right here on the thank you page so that people understand the importance or the level of importance that the ClickFunnels software actually has on their ability to be successful with this program, with this training, and in this business, right? So something to keep in mind and something to understand is that every single page of this funnel is designed to somehow, some way make money, right? Even your thank you page. It's just that basically it's a hidden upsell, right? It's an educational based upsell, and it's something that works really well. So that's your bonus make money page. Now, we did build out 7 versions of this. Usually we only did 4, but we had a lot of students participate in this, and so we built out a lot more. So you can see right here where it says student money all the way through 7. Those are all pages, the bonus upsell page that students built, okay? And you get access to it. Again, completely free. Now, the next piece of the puzzle for this business is the members area and the actual content. So we'll just open up our members area. We built this members area for you. Here it is. All right. So this is one of the ones that basically Ricky and I went through and built. And you can see where it says like January funnels. Okay. And then it has opt-in pages 1, 2, and 3. All right. So super simple. And you'll also notice on the left-hand side, it promotes ClickFunnels again. Now, Ricky, wouldn't you say this is kind of like one of the more basic like designs of a members area?
Yeah, it is. It's really hard to customize, kind of like what they have going on ClickFunnels. But yeah, it's one of their more basic designs.
So when you're building out the members area, what is your main focus?
The content. So you want the content to stand out as much as possible. So basically, you use the shell of the members area since it's so basic. It gives you a chance to make your content kind of like shine and pop.
Right. So like in this case, the 3 funnels really pops here because it's really the only thing there.
Right.
What did you see? So you went through, we had students design some of these, and what were the major issues that you saw with most of them?
Some were too busy, and it was really confusing for people to even see the goal of the members area, which is to download the funnel pages. Just a lot of graphics, a lot of colors, stuff like that. And then you had others where they just had too much going on. Like they had a lot of banners in the way and just stuff that pulled away from the goal, which is for people to come in here and download their actual funnels. I'm not saying banners are bad because I mean we use them on our members areas. They're just kind of more put up on the side and down, kind of like the ClickFunnels. That's considered a banner of the create your ClickFunnels account now. But notice it's very it's not all up in your face. Like it's there, but it's not calling attention away from your funnel. your content, basically.
Right. Right. And so we went through these. Usually we buy these. You guys could see we went through, these are all members areas right here that you guys built. And quite honestly, we buy things all the time from you and we want to, but we just didn't see anything that was really better than what we built or that we felt like would be as good of a user experience as what we built. And if you look, after somebody goes through all of this, you really want them to get the best, sorry, the best user experience. And so I think we're just going to stick with our members area because it really is the best and the cleanest and the crispest. Would you agree, Ricky?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So we're going to stick with ours. We're not going to buy any of the members areas. Again, it's awesome that you guys built them out, but just remember that when we do this, it just needs to be clean. It doesn't have to have a bunch of frills. Like they're already sold. At this point, you just need to get the content to them very clearly and very easily. All right. So the other piece of the puzzle, and Ricky, you're going to have to help me with this. The other piece of the puzzle is the autoresponder messages. There are messages that go out to the buyers and messages that go out to the non-buyers. So, man, this week I have you the non-buyers email messages already written, already ready to go. Ricky, can you see these?
Yeah, they're just a little small, but I can see them on my computer.
All right, hold on. We're gonna go up in size like that. Can you read it a little better now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I need you to read it for me because my throat is killing me.
So you want me to read the full email?
Yep. And I'll explain why we wrote it this way, but I'm gonna let Ricky read through the email for you because I cannot barely talk. And I did make these a little bit bigger. So once I did this, it kind of messes with the file. So Ricky could try to read through it. But basically, the whole point of these emails, everyone, is that when somebody opts in, if they don't purchase, the whole goal is to send them back to purchase. This is where we make about 30% of our sales on our programs. So about 30% of our sales on our programs is made right here at this point where we are essentially pushing the people who opted in back to purchase. So Ricky, will you read this one for me?
Yeah, so we're looking at the subject. Subject is it's open, done for you funnel club. Then we're going straight into the body, which is we finally opened up our done for you funnel club for select students, and we've chosen you to get access. Then we have a link. Then that leads into now what is the DFY Funnel Club? I'm so glad you asked. Here's what you get, and then it leads into a list of the stuff you're getting. So number one would be our team of designers is creating 3 new funnels every single month and loading them just for you. There are a ton of funnels completely done for you. Number two, monthly funnel building live training with our team. You'll learn how to build your own funnels, optimize funnels, and edit funnels from a team of people that cost 5 figures per month. And then you have number three, only during our beta release, we're opening up the request the funnel option, which lets you request what you want our team to build for you the following month. Yes, that means our team of people that would cost you over $10,000 per month is going to be building you funnels and even letting you tell us which ones you need. And then that leads into the link again, asking for more information. Then we keep going. Now we're going to close this down very soon. Once you reach the number of new students we're comfortable with during the new opening. We all know that having these funnels is a game changer, but also know that my staff has to support this, so we can't accept everyone. The good news is while I'm writing this email here, I have openings and you can get in. In fact, that is what's cool. You can get started today for just $1. Enjoy. And then you lead out with you end with your name.
Yep. Now here's the thing. You guys might be thinking, wait. I don't offer all this. And that's perfectly fine. You can just have the funnels right here. But if you have learned enough from us through this training to be able to get on and teach people how to basically use ClickFunnels and how to build a funnel, then you can also offer as a value add the live funnel training, right? And the ability to build them funnels. You notice Ricky and I have been teaching you to build funnels on your own, recreate the funnels that we've built. Don't just wait for us. The reason we've done that is so that you can offer these types of things. How many of you can see that? Just gonna big yes. All right, I see lots and lots of yeses. Look, when you're able to go in and offer those types of things, you increase your conversion rates, okay? You increase your conversion rate. So you can edit this email. You don't have to include all that. You don't have to do all of that. But if you do, there's a likely chance that you'll sell even more. All right, let's take a look. And Ricky, you could read this second one.
Okay. So then this will be like our day 2 email, right? Subject, we just built you 3 funnels. And then it says, look, so that catches people's attention. Then that leads into the body. Hey, I'm beyond excited that we just released our Done For You Funnel Club, which is absolutely insane. That leads into a link immediately. The cool thing about this is we build and give these Done For You funnels every month. Plus, we give you live training each month so you can learn to build your own. Plus, if you go here, I'm sorry, you scroll and then you lose me.
Yeah.
Plus, if you go here right now and watch any release video, you will see that you can actually request a funnel and my team will build it for you. And that leads into the link again. Then we go into, we spend well over 10,000 a month on our team. In fact, to be perfectly honest, we spend far more than that and you get to use them. Simply request the type of funnel you want us to build for you and it will be included in our monthly releases. You're probably thinking, okay, great, but how much is this? And that's why I'm even more excited today about writing you this email than ever before. And that leads into the Get Started Today link for $1. And then we go into, I wanted to make sure you can try this out and see how powerful this really is. The only catch is this. I'm closing this down as soon as we hit our comfort level of students. This is a new service and we're offering it and it can't get hammered with 1,000 students at a time. I'm sure you will understand. That leads into another link again. And then you just finish the email by enjoy and your name again.
Yep. Now, guys, we know these emails work because these are used for our Mastery Funnel Club, which we'll talk about. And we'll talk about that in depth a little bit next week because there's a way that you can combine the Mastery Funnel Club and your Done For You Funnel Club here and really crush it. But the point is that we know these emails work. So if you're willing to do a live training or a training with people every week or whatnot, then this is a great opportunity, just a great opportunity. Now, you can go in here, like I said, edit these emails, take that out, and not do that. You don't have to. You'll also notice that we charge $1. What we're suggesting is $1 trial, right? We're making a suggestion to do $1 trial and then do the actual billing. And so that's why you're seeing these emails say something like this, like $1. Now, here's the biggest takeaway. The $1 trial gets more people through the door. How many of you believe that sometimes people will pay $1 for the trial and then they'll buy the upsell to 10 funnels for like 97 bucks? Just gonna be a yes? That's right, they will. And so this helps you get more people through the front door. They at least pay you something. Now they're willing to pay you more through your upsells. It just makes sense. This is the way that we've always done it. Let's read this one, Ricky.
So we go on to day 3. The subject is, oh, stop it, $1, seriously. Then leads to the body, hey, so I seriously got a message from somebody yesterday who saw my email about our new Done For You Funnel Club and that blew me away. She said, and I quote, oh, stop it, seriously. I don't blame you that I can do this for just $1 today. And that leads directly into the link. I can see how funny it might seem crazy, but for a limited time, it's 100% the truth. Here's what you get inside our Done For You Funnel Club, and this will lead into things that they're going to be getting just for the $1 trial. So it'd be number 1, our team of designers is creating 3 new funnels for you every single month and loading them up just for you. There are tons of funnels completely done for you. Number 2, monthly funnel building live training with our team. You'll learn how to build your own funnels, optimize funnels, and edit funnels from a team of people that costs 5 figures per month. Number 3, only during our beta release, we're opening up the request a funnel option, which lets you request what you want our team to build you for the following month. Yes, that means our team of people that would cost you over 10,000 per month is going to be building new funnels, even letting you tell us which ones you need. That leads back into the same link again, asking for more information, and then you end the email with your name. But now we have a whole, I can't guarantee we have openings left. We're closing them down as soon as we hit our comfort level since this is brand new. If the enroll buttons are on the page, you're able to join, and then give them the link again.
All right, let's continue reading, and then I'll kind of explain to everybody why we did these three sequenced like this.
Okay, so day 4, we're looking at the subject, please activate your account. That leads into the body, hey, have you activated your Done For You Funnel Club account yet? And goes straight into the link. Then we're about 48 hours from shutting this down completely, and heck, we might close down before you finish this email. People are flying in to take advantage of the Done For You funnels every single month, and why shouldn't they? The key to a business, a successful one anyway, is a good funnel that converts. That's always the point that just breaks for people. Not anymore. Our team will build you 3 new funnels every single month, plus let you tell us what kind of funnels you need. Then that leads into the next link, and then just close off the email at that point.
All right, and then we've got the closing down email.
All right, so that's day 5, and then the subject's final chance, closing it down, and then that leads into the body. Hey, I will love to say thank you for making the opening of our Done For You Funnel Club so amazing, and then straight into your link. Then, of course, as I've been saying all along, there would come a point where we have to close all of this down. Today is the day for now. If you want to be a part of this, you need to take immediate action right now. There's so many opportunities for you to buy junk online, right? I want you to avoid that 100%. I want you to see how powerful it is when a full-blown marketing team like mine builds their funnels for you. Can you scroll up?
Yeah.
And then trains you every month on how to make them more profitable. So then that leads into your last link, and then close off. If the big red button is still under the video, that means there's time for you to activate your new account with the rest of your students. Enjoy your day.
Boom. Now, here's the deal. This sequence of emails is basically an open and closed sequence, okay? So does everybody know what an open and closed sequence actually means? Do you know what that, does everybody know what that means, basically? All right. I see some people saying yes, some people say no. Okay, what it means is instead of just doing a promotion, instead of just saying, okay, we're promoting this today, what we actually are doing is we're making it appear as if, okay, we have opened this opportunity up, but this opportunity is closing down. And ultimately, that is what's happening, because what you're doing is you're opening it up for the people that have actually seen this, okay? And then you're going to remove it by essentially not sending them any emails, okay? So I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but if the only way that somebody's able to get access to this moving forward is if you're continuing to email them about it, then when you close down your emails, meaning when you stop doing those emails, okay, you stop sending those emails, you've actually just closed down your promotion of this particular product, okay? And when you close down your promotion of the product, what you're doing is you're giving yourself the ability to do a complete close down on that student. And look, people get this FOMO, right? It's fear of missing out. They don't want to miss out on getting access to this. And so as the days go on, you'll see more and more and more sales come in from these emails to your non-buyers. This is probably the most important series of emails that you will use in this funnel. And the reason for that is real simple. It's because if you don't have this, okay, it's almost a lock, almost guaranteed that you can't make money from this particular funnel, because more money is made on after what we call kind of after the fact, okay? Meaning after they've gone through the funnel at least once, more money's made there than almost anywhere, okay? So it's super important, especially for all of you, to make sure that you load these emails in and you have them ready to go, because these are the emails that are going to really change the game for you in terms of conversions. Does that make sense to everybody? Just give me a big yes. All right, great. Okay, so we have written these emails for you. As you can see right here, non-buyer emails already done for you. So the question really becomes, what's left and what do we have to do moving forward to be able to, I would say, launch this funnel and complete, complete this process. Okay, so that's really the key, is what is it going to take us to get this thing launched, right? Get it launched and have it ready to go. And so let me give you kind of, here's what we're going to do next week. All right, so next week. All right, number one, we're going to give away the upsell pages. I don't know why this always recreates it. Upsell pages purchased tonight from our students. Okay, so that was the three pages that we purchased earlier tonight. We're going to show you how to get the extra 7 funnels per month that you need to fulfill your upsell. We're also going to show you how we can do that live training monthly for you. Meaning, we're going to show you how we can do a lot of this stuff for you and give you those 7 funnels and do that live training and make it easy for you to make way more money in your particular business. Does that make sense to everybody? Just give me a big yes. All right, great. Then we are going to give you the buyer emails. All right, now, what are the buyer emails? These emails are extremely important because these are the emails that are going to cause people to stay. These are the emails that are going to cause them to stick. We call it stick and stay, right? If you don't have these emails, then there's a good chance that if somebody takes a $1 trial, they don't stay through the end. They don't stay and convert into an actual buyer. You're not really after trials, you're after buyers, right? The trial is simply a way to get them in the door. And so we're going to show you how you can convert those using these buyer emails, okay? And then number 4 is we're going to connect and review your entire funnel, okay? Now, connect and review your entire funnel. What does that mean? It means that I'm going to have Ricky go through the process of actually connecting this shit up. Like, we're going to like put it together for you, right? Like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's so confusing to me. And even though we've built all the pages, like some of you actually say, I don't know how to connect this page to that page. I don't know how to connect the autoresponder to get the emails. How many of you have had issues with that in the past? Just give me a big yes. Okay. I see it. Keep them coming. All right. Ricky, are you prepared to connect this all up for us next week?
Yep, definitely. Funny enough, I'd actually, for our Mastering Funnel Club members, we had our training yesterday, and I did it for a few of the guys on there live. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're going to be doing that for all of you completely free next week. We're going to bang this out. We're going to have it all put together, and legitimately, you're going to be able to launch your business live next week. And then, of course, for the 3 funnels every single month, Ricky and I are going to provide those for you anyway. So every single month, we're going to provide the 3 funnels that you need. So we'll be putting them into your Success Connection members area, and you'll be able to get those completely free and use them every single month, right? So everything is going to be done for you. Everything is going to be ready to rock and roll. All you've got to do is get all of your funnels and have them all ready so that you can be locked and loaded for next week. So I know I told you I wouldn't go over an hour, and we're already at an hour, but we had a lot to get through tonight. So let's take a quick look right here. This is the link that you're going to want to use to get to your student resources page. All right, so we could pull the student resources page up. Here we go. So this is the student resources page, and this is where you'll find everything that you need, all the funnels, the whole 9 yards. You're going to go here in just a second. Obviously, we want you to join our Facebook group. It's free. It costs nothing. There's absolutely no reason not to join it. There's a million reasons to join it, okay? So make sure the first thing that you do is to join our Facebook group with all of our other Success Connection students. The second thing is you have to have ClickFunnels. I won't spend a ton of time on that tonight because quite honestly, it just kind of is what it is. All of these funnels are built in ClickFunnels. In order to use them, in order for us to give them to you, in order for us to do this stuff for you, you've got to use ClickFunnels also, okay? So super simple. You can get a free trial to ClickFunnels by clicking right here. It's going to cost you nothing, get you a free trial, and then you can download all of your businesses. What I would do is get your free trial to ClickFunnels, scroll all the way down, okay? And if you keep going and you keep going to the bottom, you'll see the done for you funnel business. You can download the entire funnel business. That's all the funnel pages right here. Download the non-buyer emails. And as you can see, the buyer emails are coming soon. They'll be here next week so that we can wrap this thing up and put a bow on it. You'll be ready to launch this thing out and start making money offering a done for you service, which is literally the easiest thing in the world to sell. You also have all the other businesses here, the challenge, the Instagram, the YouTube business. You can download all of these. All these buttons that say download now, you can click those and download those businesses completely free. Here's the only catch. These links only work until midnight tonight, all right? Midnight tonight, that's it. After midnight tonight, they quit working, and that is to prevent people from stealing all of our assets and all of our funnels, okay? So you need to do this now, not tomorrow, not later tonight, but now. You need to go in and get all of your funnels. If you don't already have them, download them now, grab your non-buyer emails, get all of this done before midnight. Of course, if you don't have ClickFunnels, you need to get ClickFunnels first because you have to have it in order to download all the ClickFunnels funnels that we've been talking about. So make sure that you get ClickFunnels first and then go in and download all of these things. Again, it will only take you a few minutes to get this done, but it is important to do it now so that you actually can do it tonight, because you don't want to procrastinate and end up sitting there next week without all these things put together when we go through the complete, process of really and truly connecting each page, all right? Each page and each piece. So let me put this on its own thing. So this is your link, and the password to get access to this tonight is launch, okay? So this is your link, and the password to get access tonight is launch, L-A-U-N-C-H. So it's go.thsc.com/funnel, okay? And the password is launch. So go.thsc.com/funnel. The password is launch. Once you type that password in, you'll go to your student resources page. First thing you want to do is get inside of our Facebook group. It's completely free. Make sure you do it tonight. Leave us a post, leave us a comment, then get ClickFunnels, download your funnels, and be ready to rock and roll and to launch this business next week. How many of you are excited about launching this? Just give me a big yes. Very cool, very cool. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do something different. If you go to the group and you post, I'm excited to launch my done for you business in the group, okay? Ricky, what I want you to do is go to the group, let's say 15 minutes from now, and I want you to select one person that we're going to give $100 to that makes that post. Can you do that for me?
Yep.
One person. So one person that posts in the group is going to win $100. All you got to do is right now post, I'm excited about my done for you business. I'm excited to launch my done for you business. Ricky is going to pick a winner and leave a comment on your post and say you've won $100 just for being in the group, just for leaving a comment, just for inspiring other people. And hopefully you guys can see that that only benefits you and it only benefits the rest of our community. So with that said, we're going to wrap things up. Again, sorry that I was a little off tonight, but I can barely speak. My throat feels like it's got razors in it. So I'm going to now go drink some hot tea and be quiet. And Ricky, thanks for reading through the emails with me, and then obviously for putting together that file with all of these pages. We've really done a good job with dialing this in and helping everybody. So everybody, listen. Make sure that you do your homework. Go to the URL right there, go.thsc.com/funnel. Type in the password launch, get ClickFunnels, download all these funnels, be ready next week, and of course, go to the group. Let everybody know you're excited. You could win $100, and have a great weekend, a safe weekend. If you're at Funnel Hacking Live, come say hey to me. I'll be there for the rest of the weekend. I go home on Sunday, so come say hey and let me know you're a part of the Success Connection community. I'll be excited to meet all of you. And again, have a safe weekend, a fun weekend. Like I always say, do a little something this weekend that other people aren't doing. so that you can be ahead of the game next week, because that is the name of the game. Putting in a little more time, putting in a little more effort, that's how you win in your online business. So I'll keep telling you to do it every single week, because that is really the key to having massive success. So do that. I'll look forward to seeing you all next week right here, same place, same time on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody. Good night.